Hey YouTube, this is Van Damage here again with another video. It's not a do-it-yourself video today. Instead, where I am at in the world, Okinawa, Japan, we had a typhoon roll through last night. So we are still on lockdown because we are in T-Core R, which is Typhoon... I can't remember what the acronym means. But basically what it means is we're in recovery stage and all people on the recovery team are on base working, trying to make sure that the damage is okay. We're not, nothing is messed up too badly. I thankfully took leave this week, and I am not on that team today. Yes. So I have been sitting out, riding out the typhoon. I was awake for the whole thing. I just could not sleep. I only got a couple hours of sleep, and then I started watching YouTube again. That is why I'm making this video, because while watching YouTube, I came across a little channel called Vlog Brothers, which is Hank Green and John Green? Yeah, John. I want to say. Yeah, John Green. There he is. I was looking up his book. John Green's actually an author. He's wrote several books. I was just looking at them, thinking about purchasing one and reading it. But Hank Green is actually the host of the web series called SciShow. And, basically they take, little sciencey things and then they explain it to you in ways that is easier to understand, or it will confuse the ever-loving crap out of you. And so watching those, I saw a video, I was like, a rant. 15 rants in 4 minutes. Let me see what this is like, because when he gets on a rant, he's hilarious, and it's even more hilarious when it's an entire 4-minute segment of it. So I was watching that, and then I came upon a video called Raw Onion, Twerking, and Speech Jam. And that is why I'm making this video, because when he got to the speech jam portion, I just could not stop myself from laughing so much. So I downloaded the app, and I'm going to try it out. Looked it up a little bit. From what people have said, the best way to do it is to put it on the lowest setting and then start talking, I believe. I don't know, it says noise-canceling headphones work best. That way you don't hear anything outside. All you hear is what's going into your ear holes, and then you listen to it. So, I'm not doing a do-it-yourself video, but I am doing one more boombox for somebody that requested it. And while using the app, I'm going to explain the box to you. And Speech Jam has started. So let's see how well this thing works. Okay, so my buddy asked me to build him a boombox, and he wanted a really nice looking one. So I told him, like, yeah, I can. So I took one of my better ones to him, and I showed it to him, and I was like, all right, what of my box do you want on your box? And he pretty much said everything. So I agreed to it, and he's like, I want my own box. I don't want the plastic ones that you use. They're nice, but I want a different kind. And the speech jammer is working. So, he ended up getting me a metal toolbox. I don't like metal boxes because they're just a pain to work with. It takes a lot more time to actually cut through it. Or so I thought. And I was able to cut through it very, very easily. So I started building it for him. I used the amplifier that I used in my Beetle build, and then I used the VU board with the VU meters, and then the Bluetooth board. And whenever I was done putting those in, then I went to put the battery in, and I realized I had a lot more space. I don't want to give him this box because it's so much nicer than mine, and I want it, but whatever. He asked me to build it. I built. It's so much more difficult to actually speak, but then it's just as hard to think about what you're speaking and saying with mouth and words. Because not only do you sound funny, but you're trying to talk normal, but then you hear how you sound when it's working, and you can't process things right, and then you hear that. It's so much more difficult. Okay, so I call him up, and he's like, I asked him, like, I got space. Do you want subwoofers? And he said, yeah, why not? So I went got a couple of 3.5 inch subwoofers to install. It's so difficult. I'm going. I'm going to try talk normally now, but we're going to see how long this actually works. The harder you try, the more difficult it is to talk. What was I saying? Okay, so how I wired it up. I had to use 2 batteries. I had to use 2 batteries ran in parallel. Parallel. So I ran the batteries in parallel, and I ran the first toggle switch, and then from the first toggle switch I have the voltmeter and the view board run to it. That way it all bounds on at once. I can't talk like this. This is so and then it powers on the amplifier, which supports 2 speakers. And then it also supports or it says 1 subwoofer, but it has the connections for 2. So I connected the 2 subwoofers. I connected to the 2 subwoofers, and it works. I'm not done. I still have to do the ports and the auxiliary and the USB. The USB port cable connector. There we go. Yeah, the USB adapter and the auxiliary cord. I have to attach that in the ports, and then it should be done. Other than adding the rubber with the adhesive side to keep it from rattling. I think I failed at trying to describe the box. So anyways, I'm going to stop trying to think about that, just speaking off of my head. So this is called the Speech Jam. It's a speech jammer app, and as you can see, it works very well, and I'm really having fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying me sounding like this, because I really am. This is just funny. I'm gonna stop for now. And as you can see, it's so much easier to talk without it. Now I've come back to a normal speaking state. Whereas whenever I put this thing on, after about 5 seconds of actually it's working really fast this time. But as you can see, it screws with you. Like, you hear yourself speak after you spoke, which makes it more difficult to come up with coherent words to say in your next sentence. As you can see, taking it off and on, it comes with an almost immediate effect, because I'm already kind of, it's all working. I haven't had time to just without it. Every time I say it, like, I stutter the TTs. This is so much fun. I love it. I can't wait to take it to work and try it out on the people that I work with. Some of them are subscribed. So yes, that's Speech Jammer. Like I said, I was just perusing YouTube, and I found some cool videos on different random things, and that was one of them. I'm having so much fun with this. I can't wait to try it out at work on some of my other people. Take YouTube videos of it and then show it to you guys, and let you share it. That way they can go get whatever idea, they can be seen by many people and then be laughed at, because I'm going to laugh hysterically at them, as I'm going to probably laugh hysterically at this video in the future. But yeah, I'm having fun with this. You know what? I started this channel doing the do-it-yourself projects, and I've been saying for a couple of months now, I don't want to just do it yourself. I want to do random other things, and I think this is what I'm going to do. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed laughing at me whenever I was wearing the headphones, and oh wait, it's off, but whenever I turn it on, it starts the effect again. So I hope you guys enjoyed me sounding like a mumbling buffoon. I most certainly did. Um, and I hope that you guys download and enjoy this yourselves, because this is fun. But I'm still gonna do the do-it-yourself stuff. I love doing that. I'm gonna do a proper video on how to do this amazing box that I've somehow built better than the rest of mine. I'm super jealous, and I might build my own, but I'm gonna do a video, show you how I did it. It's basically the same as the other ones, so it's not really gonna be too much explaining, other than the batteries and the subwoofers and the ports. And I'll post that so you guys can view it in all of its shiny chrome stainless steel glory and enjoy it. But I want more projects. Anybody that sees this video, please comment below if you can think of something to do. I would love to try it, as long as it's not like anything to do with programming, electronics, and crazy crap that's just out of my grasp. But if you think of something that you'd like to see done and I can figure out how to do it, I will do it. Or I will make a failure of an attempt at doing it, and then you can laugh and see my mistakes. I shocked myself building that box. If I had recorded it, it would have been put up on YouTube, because it was a shocking experience. Haha. Punny. Get it? Because it's a pun and funny. And yeah, I'll stop. But yeah, tell me what some projects you'd like to see done. I would love to try it. I'm running out of ideas myself. I have one that I'm bouncing off of my younger brother, which I really need his expertise in. I've already submitted the idea to him and asked him, what do you think? He said it could be possible, but he doesn't exactly know how, so I'm going to keep talking to him. We might collaborate together and do something. That way we can have a little thing that we did ourselves and see what we can come with it. But we'll see where that goes. I'd like it to come to fruition, but we'll see. But I definitely need his help, because to say he is smarter than me is an understatement. This kid was designing his own video games at like the age of 6 and 7. Whenever I was like 7 and 8. When we were that young, I could barely sit through an entire movie without getting bored and having to get up and do something else. So for him to have the patience to sit there and at that young age learn programming, it was I don't remember the program he used, but it was, he was making little videos, a simple program, but it branched out into other things that he's done. Like, if any of you that see this video have Lad Bible subscribed on like Facebook or whatever other media it is on, and you've watched their feed within the past like week or two, you saw something of an NES that was gutted and turned into a Blu-ray DVD player that also hooks up to a media center, but also plays the classic Nintendo games through digital files. He figured it all out. And within 2 days, he had like 300,000 or 3,000, so I don't remember how many thousands of views, but it was impressive. And he's smart. I need him to help me with this. Please. I'm posting this on Facebook. Please help me. But, I want to do projects like that. I don't know the technical know-how, but I want to do it. So, as with all my other videos, click that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be coming up with other random things to throw on here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you share it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. So share it on whatever social media you use. Let people see that the Speech Jammer is a fun little app to mess with your people's heads. Record them, post it on Facebook, let me see, or not Facebook, but YouTube, so I can see them as well, and I will enjoy the laugh with you guys. But, like, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed listening to me sound like a mumbling fool, which I'm going to finish out the video sounding like, if you like hearing me sound like a mumbling fool, please like, subscribe, and comment below. And I will come up with some other videos that I can do that is hopefully entertaining. If you'd like to see me do a descriptive video of the boombox using this app, comment! I know you will enjoy it, and I would enjoy doing it, and we all get a nice cheap little laugh. So, I hope you guys enjoyed me doing this at my own expense, so you could have a good laugh, cheap one today. can't think of what to say because it's messing with everything. So, one more time, like, share, subscribe, comment below, and above all, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.